Welcome to the wonderful world of Waikato Sheds, my friends. I'm here with Sean and we are in hot rod heaven.
I would say we definitely are.
We're in a shed house. Originally this was built 12 years ago and then another workshop was put on 10 years ago, but we're just going to look at the most fantastic things that we've got inside this shed first off today. Check this out. This is an absolute award-winning hot rod.
Stands out, doesn't it? It speaks for itself. It was built in Hamilton, Cambridge, you know, Waikato made, which is what you want to see. It's a replica of one that was built back in 1965 by an 18-year-old in America. He smashed out all the awards with it. As you can see, I mean, like I said, speaks for itself.
Yeah, the client, Martin Bennett, he took this over. It's a 1923 tea bucket. It went over to the States, and you can check this out, the Grand National Roadster Show winner. 2020 outstanding display paint. We've got it up here. First place, World of Wheels, Kansas City 2020. So this thing is an absolute superstar. And hey, we love awesome sheds, but we love what's going on inside of the sheds. What do we got behind us? New Zealand steel. It's awesome, epically built. Ryan Ludaway, Ryan Billings has built this place and he's just done a fantastic job. A1 did the concrete on it. Then we've got this epic station wagon, Ford Fairlane wagon, custom roof. It's just looking so epic. I just love these. The little headlights on that. It's just the detail people put into metalwork and the detail people put into making these things custom. It's just so cool. It's just, people just think, oh, where do these things come from? This is people come up, they've drawn these designs, then they've gone out, fabricated and made it themselves. And that's the same sort of thing we're getting with these sheds, is they don't just appear. People have a design in their head. Martin came up with the design for this shed. This is what he wanted to do. He wanted to incorporate a house. He wanted a workshop. He wanted to be able to have his bar. Don't worry, we'll check it out. In there. And then we've taken that design. We've worked with Metalcraft and New Zealand Steel. We've crafted that. And then that's all been put together. And then you visit it 10 years later. And you're like, man, this place is epic.
It definitely is. He really had an idea thought out for what he wanted out of the shed itself. I mean, you guys can see it's a bloody awesome shed.
These lights up there, we've got our man Willie the waiter, Hotel California. It's just so cool. Willie, I believe Willie's actually 77 years old this year, maybe even 78, same age as Winnie. Winnie and Willie going out there doing it for us. You got the Colonel up there, Hot Rodder magazine, just all these epic things, and that's what it is, it's the personalization. 400 Chevy big block in here. This thing is street legal.
Yeah, crazy, eh? Imagine seeing this driving around the Waikato. You'd definitely stand out. I'm assuming it blasts some noise, some serious noise as well. Just going back onto these lights, it's pretty awesome. So Martin actually had his own lighting business where he does custom lights and everything. That's why they're just plastered all around the shed. There's more in the next shed as well. Don't you worry, we'll be checking that out too. But yeah, it's literally like a rainbow in here. There's so many cool things to look at.
Yeah, that's it. Neon lights going together, the hot rods, they're epic. They're looking fantastic.
I reckon we go check out that bar.
I'm thirsty, let's go and do it. Should we make it happen?
We'll make it happen.
We're inside the bar. It's looking just fantastic. Memorabilia in here. All these epic little signs, some bar rules. Number 1, bartender always right.
Yep.
Rule number 2, if bartender is wrong, see rule number 1. Glorious. So you got it all. There's classic fridges in behind here. You got the Beatles and just all these little things that just make it just feel so cozy and just so much fun. I mean, you can hang out in the bar, you're checking out the hot rods, you can bust open the massive roller doors, let the sunshine pour in. This place is set up for the classic cars, the hot rods, all of the mates to come around here and have some epic parties. And we've already heard the roof shout was pretty epic going back a while ago and there's been a few more since there.
I really like it. It really gives like this kind of 80s, 90s type vibe. Like these seats here, they kind of remind me of the ones back in Burger King when I was younger, you know, just the classic, real comfy, fluoro-y type seats. Even the carpet, I mean, the tiles, look, it all matches. It's a cool little spot. I would love something like this in my shed when I'm older.
That's it. It's just an epic bar. We've seen some other cool bars, and this is definitely up there once again on the epic bars of Waikato Sheds. And you go over to the wall here and check this out. More lights, Coca-Cola, all of it, all this cool little memorabilia, a lifetime of just collecting and being able to enjoy it. All up above here, check it out. We've got all of this, the fish, the license plates. And we've been checking out, this is the first part, this is the hot rod heaven, this is the bar. Should we go and see what the house looks like?
I reckon we do.
All right, let's make it happen.
All right guys, we've just gone through hot rod heaven. It doesn't stop there. We've got an awesome shed house to go through as well. But look at this infinity pool. Nice saltwater infinity pool. I'm going to be doing a bomb in there later on this afternoon. I think she's getting a bit warm now. But yeah, let's move through, have a look at a bit of the house, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Epic, exposed aggregate concrete coming on through here. Then we come on into the house and yeah, it's excellent. City glass joinery. Tints on all of these, so bifold doors, they look great. And we'll notice now around the outside, so this is zinc. Not something you normally see as the galvanized steel, and the client specified it, and it just looks fantastic. It really pops off. And
it's quite unique, and definitely in different lightings, it does look different, so it's cool. But he's also gone for some iron sand flashings, just for a little bit of contrast with the zinc. Really done an awesome job. I think it's amazing.
You're coming into the house now. And there we go, is got this epic kitchen with some awesome little details in here as well. I really like it. Sort of the kickboard underneath the island table here looks absolutely fantastic.
It's cool going from hot rod heaven all the way into the house. There's still those little features that tie it back to that hot rod heaven.
The thing is, once you're inside here, you're like, this isn't a shed, this is just an epic house. That's it, you've got all the joinery, it's super warm, it's full of insulation and that, and then you've got it opening out onto the front area there as well, all the grass and that.
So this is a 230 square metre shed in total, including that hot rod heaven. It's got 5.2 metre high on the high side and 3.8 metre eaves on the low sides.
Everything's all enclosed, so it's been done really well and it's stood the test of time. Because as we said, this place is originally 12 years old. And then we got the workshop over next door.
Should we go have a look?
Should we make it happen?
Alright guys, you've already seen the awesome 230 square metre first shed house slash little workshop we've done. This one was built a couple years later. Martin wanted to look exactly the same as the first one, but what do you reckon it's hiding here? Shall we have a look?
I think so. It was epic over here and I'm only expecting more epic things. Let's open the door and see what's inside. Woo! Come on inside, check this out. Awesome, we're inside this, and one of the things that just catches my eye straight away is boom, 1975 best street rod, Martin Bennett. So this man has been at it for a long time, winning awards and just doing the business.
Yeah, he's even setting up car shows. I mean, I know he's got a big weekend this weekend too, one out at Carapiro, one in Hamilton this afternoon, so he just loves cars and you can really tell.
Yeah, this is epic. So no, just a great Waikato man who's just doing the business, and we just love to be able to showcase what's going on inside here. My eyes are just immediately drawn to this truck over here. I know it, we've been thinking about it. We need a Waikato Sheds ute like this. I need to be cruising around in one of those, but I think Brian even more so. So that is on the agenda. You can see it, strength by design, New Zealand steel, beautiful little knee braces in here. All this great memorabilia in here. This is it. I mean, you'll have been used to this back in your student days in Palmy, eh? Keep you under control.
Making sure I got my assignments in on time, you know. Don't want the lecturers coming around with one of them.
No way. Or maybe just a bit of fun with the boys after the rugby game, eh? There we go.
Another cool station wagon we got here. It's got a little bit of a rusticy type paint job on the top. It's awesome. And one thing I do really want to point out to you guys is a few years back, maybe sometime last year, there was actually a fire in this shed. So up in this corner, this big prize of a light there actually caught on fire. And then it really just kind of really blacked out this corner here. So what we had to do is get Ryan, who originally built the sheds, come back, do the repair job, looks brand new. The client is happy, which is what we want. You know, we're all about satisfaction here at Waikato Sheds. We want you guys to be happy with the product, and we want to be happy with the product as well. But yeah, I mean, it's an awesome shed. Clear lights in the roof, you can definitely tell. I mean, it's nice and bright in here. But yeah, throw it back to Jason and see what he has to look at.
One of the things we'll design the concrete slab for is we've got these multiple hoists in here. We've got a 2-post hoist situation going on with there, then a 4-post hoist here. Slab's handling it. It's going great because we spec'd it originally. So if you want to put hoist in your workshop, let us know and we'll make sure the slab is going to be able to handle it. I'm just super impressed with this whole thing. If you look at it from the outside, we've got these epic workshops. We've got this amazing hot rod heaven in the garage. We've got a shed house. We've got pools. We've got mezzanines. Like, is this the full package?
This is the full package. I mean, like we say, guys, you can put anything in a Waikato Sheds. The dream is to the limit. You can go whatever you want. Just make sure you're expressing your ideas to us so we know what you want out of your shed, and we'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. And what's cool is this thing's 10 years old. We're back and it's looking mint, and we've got your back. Anything happens, don't worry, we've got the guys, we're there, we can help you out, we can fix it. We've been in business, we're going to be in business forever, and we're just going to be doing this sort of stuff. And it's just awesome just to see how cool these things are. Yeah.
Like we say, guys, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, put them below, we'll definitely answer them. But thanks for watching, have a good weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Awesome, guys.